Okay, it's Saturday, September the 24th, about 9 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just going to show what I'm doing to this RAV4. It's a 1996 RAV4, and I've gone out here and gone ahead and done the body work on the front. It looks a whole lot better already. The front had a bunch of bug and pitted areas in the front, and now it's all smooth. You can rub your finger across it, as smooth as it can be right now. So anyway, that's really good. And the side here was awful, and again the same thing. It's smooth as it can be right now, just as smooth as it can be. And had a couple of areas on the side, kind of the same type of thing. And but anyway, this is the progress, what it looks like. I did an earlier video of what it needed to be done, but I decided to go ahead and do it myself. So I'm going to be painting this thing with spray paint. I've got OEM paint. I got 10 cans coming. Hopefully that'll be enough. But here's the back. I took this spare tire off, and you can see that's the original color right there. So there's the bottom. So that's what it's going to look like. Right here, the Toyota symbol actually was about to fall off, and I just happened to catch it. So that's going to go back on there. But anyway, that's the update right now. The only thing I've done of major, other than the sanding body work, is I went ahead and did the wheels. And I did the wheels yesterday. And that's literally Rust-Oleum makes this thing called liquid aluminum, and it's like water. I mean, it's so thin, so you can just use any kind of just a paintbrush and paint it on. And then what happens when it dries? There's no marks, there's no brush marks, nothing like that. I use one of those foam brushes and just put it on, and you can see the wheels look really good. So anyway, the center pieces I'm going to take off, and I'm going to spray paint those black. So anyway, that's today's update. Okay, I'll continue on. I'll show you progress as it goes. Okay, it's Friday, September 30th, 2022. I've started painting the RAV4, 96 RAV4, and I did the hood and I did the back. I put about 3 or 4 coats on the hood. I'm not happy with it, but it is better than it was. So that's the bar we have set. It has to be. It could only go up, but anyway, there it is. I did the grill. The grill is the best looking thing. So I still got to put the other 2 pieces under the headlight there. But there's the difference right there. There's the side that hasn't been painted yet, and then there's the hood. So I think we know that it looks better. Here's one of the pieces that goes underneath the headlight. Got the other one in there. I got it drying from the clear coat. Anyway, there's the side. You can see I haven't done anything on the side or the top. I've just kind of taped up the bars on the top. That's all I've done. But I was just kind of doing things while I was waiting for it to dry this morning. Okay, but here's the back. Okay, the back looks pretty darn good, except that one spot. I don't know what happened there. But again, it is better than it was. So here is the difference right there. You can see the side piece has not been done, and then the rear has been done. So there's the difference. And then there's the top. Again, the top edge of the back door has been done, and the roof has not been done. So you can kind of see the difference right there. Okay, now this is to be continued tomorrow. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, Saturday, October 1st, 2022. I'm hoping to finish painting this thing today. It's taken me 3 hours to tape this thing up. It's when I can't believe it. I've never done this before. I had no idea it took that long, but it does. So anyway, here's what it looks like taped up. All I got to do is the top and both sides. That's all I got to do. Here's the top. And here's, of course, the sides. Okay, I got to wipe it down, and then do the alcohol wipe, and then I'm done. Okay, that's what it looks like right now. Okay, I've finished painting it. I may have to touch up a couple of spots, but basically I'm finished. I just got to put a little clear coat. I'm waiting for the sides to dry, and I put clear coat on there. I've already put clear coat on the roof. But anyway, there it is. It ain't great. I'm not thrilled about it. If I had known it was going to turn out like this, I would have just paid $2,000 to have a professional do it. But I'm going to try to reserve judgment on this. I guess in my mind I thought I could do it perfectly, but although I'm not a painter. But anyway, it's definitely better than it was. So I'll show you a video again once I'm completely done and I've got all the paper stuff off. But okay, it's about 11:20, October the 1st, 2022. I finished painting it. This 1996 RAV4 is still kind of drying with the clear coat and everything, but I just finished pulling off all the tape covers and everything I had for all the windows. So anyway, it seems to look better when it's dry. So anyway, I'm not thrilled about it, but it is better than it was. But we'll see. But there it is right now. I'll be videoing it again. I've still got a couple small things to do. I got to put on the things underneath the headlight there. I've got to put those trim pieces there, and they're both headlights. And then I've got to, of course, do the trim, all the plastic trim on the side. I got some stuff that's supposed to restore that, so we'll see how that goes. But basically, the hard part I've done. Okay, stay tuned just for a few more minutes. Okay, it's Sunday morning, October the 2nd, 2022, and this is the morning after I painted the RAV4. it definitely looks a whole lot better today than it did yesterday, after it's, you know, kind of cured some. But I'm gonna have to redo the hood. I messed up in my covering when I was painting the rest of it. I didn't quite cover the whole thing. But then also there's areas I just think I can make a little better, so I'm gonna redo the hood. But for right now, this is what it looks like. Definitely way better than it was. Way better than it was. But I'm getting ready to do the trim this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and do the trim, and I'll end up probably doing the hood maybe tomorrow or something. I'm still working on those headlight trim pieces below the headlights right down there. I'm working on those this morning. I just sanded them again. I'm going to repaint them. In fact, I just repainted them. I'm getting ready to put the clear coat on it. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, I'm just putting on this ceramic trim restorer, and there's the back bumpers, there's the back tire. You can't tell if you're looking at that, but right here on the side, I want to show you the difference. I've done the trim around the wheel wells, but I haven't done the trim right there. Look at that, you can see it. It's just like, it's like two different colors, dark gray and a light gray. And that's the difference. That's got the trim restorer on it. This does not. Here's the front. Look at the difference. It's like night and day. Unbelievable. I gotta admit, that stuff works just like the YouTube videos. Okay, just had to show that real quick. Okay, it's I don't know, roughly 9 o'clock on Sunday morning, October the 2nd, 2022. I've just finished restoring the trim on this thing, and I gotta say that stuff is insanely great. I really did not believe the YouTube videos that said it would restore faded plastic to original, but it sure did, and it was easy. So I gotta give them credit on that one. But anyway, I've done all the trim, and I just replaced the front trim pieces that were under the headlights. I'll put those back on there. So anyway, this is the car. This is what it looks like. Again, I'm going to redo the hood, but this is what it looks like at this point. You can see from here the hood is not to my standard, so, or at least not as good as I think it can be. So I'm going to redo that. But anyway, here's what the car looks like otherwise. Clearly, it's way better than it was. So, but the trim looks insanely great. Here's the back tire cover. That's just amazing how that came out. So, I gotta put I gotta put the Toyota logo back on there. It's supposed to go right down there, Toyota logo, and I gotta put that back on there. So, okay, that's it as of right now. Okay, it's Tuesday, October the 4th, and I'm having to redo the hood on this RAV4. So I got it here and sanded it down this morning. It didn't turn out as like I wanted. Of course, the whole car hasn't, but it's still better than it was. But I had to redo the hood this morning, so I've sanded it down again, and certain areas I didn't like the way they showed. So hopefully this is a lot better. So I'm getting ready to paint it here now in just a couple minutes. So okay, that's it. Okay, here it is. After I painted the hood for the second time. Anyway, I put about 5 or 6 coats on there, so it's just different colors because I'm waiting for different parts are dry and some are not. So anyway, but that's what it looks like after the second set of coats, I should say. So anyway, I think it is improved from what it was, but it's still not 100% perfect, but it is improved from what it was the first time. So I guess it was worth it to do it again. So anyway, that's it. Okay, it's Tuesday, October the 4th, 2022. I just finished the hood. It's not 100% dry. I mean, it's dry but to the touch, but anyway, I just finished redoing the hood, and yeah, it definitely is improved. Definitely much better than it was. So anyway, there it is. I got a piece of tape up here. I forgot it. Okay. Anyway, so it's definitely much improved, and yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. It's definitely better than it was when I first started. Anyway, the other thing I did this morning was I put my decals on the middle of the wheels. Here's what it looks like right there. There's your, right there in the middle of the wheel. This thing right here. It wasn't there, that blue decal wasn't there before. It was just blank, and I just thought it looked better. So I found these online, I ordered them, and they match the car, so it's actually perfect. But here's another one. Here's the front. And here's the one over here. And there's the one on the rear. Okay, but anyway, there it is. So all I got to do now is, in about 2 weeks, as I put the ceramic coating on, that'll, and buff it out, it'll shine up even more. Okay, it's Monday, October, what day is today? October the 10th, 2022. And yesterday I got out there and washed, and then I put the coating, ceramic coating, on this 1996 RAV4 that I painted myself with spray cans. So anyway, as you can see, it looks pretty darn good for 26 years old and for having done it with spray cans. But so I'm pretty pleased about it. Anyway, it's way better than it was. And the cool thing I like about the ceramic coating is that when you put it on glass, it really makes the glass clear. It keeps it clear. It keeps spots off of it, so it's really pretty good. So anyway, the one thing I've still got to do is the two rear mud flaps. They are of a different material than the trim on the lower half, and the coating that I put, the trim restore coating that I put on there, did not work on the mud flaps because they're a different type of material. But on the rest of it, it looks great. That trim looks like brand new. It hadn't looked that good in years. So anyway, but that's what it looks like after having put on the ceramic coating. So I need to buff it out. I was gonna do that this morning and try to make it even better, but I was working in the yard, didn't get a chance to. But anyway, there it is right now. Okay.